Hi, welcome to Al-Muqaddimah. My name is Syawish. So I have two announcements to make today. The first is regarding the Timeline of Islamic History poster, which has been selling very well. So thank you very much to everybody who bought it, everybody who liked it, shared it. I really appreciate that. And because of the fact that it's selling pretty well, I got a lot of emails from people who wanted a version of the chart that did not have the figures, the portraits on it. For those who don't know, Islam does not allow pictorial representations of people. So usually it's fine, but if you're using an area to, for example, pray, you should not have pictures of people in that area. So that's probably the reason that people wanted a version of the portrait of the chart that did not have portraits on it. I had this problem when I went to an Islamic school here in Vancouver. They give children Islamic education, but the space that they use for teaching kids is also used for praying on Fridays, so they could not hang the chart there, which is why I've decided to create a version of the chart that does not have portraits on it. So if you want to purchase that, you can now on almuqaddimah.com. Secondly, the Fall of Al-Andalus poster, which if you don't know, I created a while back, but it was in pre-order. I had not yet had it printed because I was still working on it. I have finally finished it, and now it's available to purchase, and it will be shipped this week. So if you want that, you can head over to almuqaddimah.com. The Fall of Al-Andalus poster has a map of how territory was lost by the Muslims in Muslim Spain and Portugal until their eventual collapse in 1492. There's also these arrows that show the initial invasion of the peninsula by Muslims. You can see here that Tariq ibn Ziyad landed in 711 CE, and then by 719 Muslim forces were all the way up in southern France at Narbonne. There's also some battles, some key battles, not too many because I didn't want the chart to look too messy, but some of the key battles that were very important in this story. To the left of the map, there's a list of events, major events that occurred from the Roman Empire taking over to around the time that Muslims were expelled completely from the peninsula. To the further left, there is a timeline of how various entities controlled the peninsula. So you can see that it begins with the Roman Empire, and then we get the various so-called barbarian tribes and stuff, and then we have the Umayyad Caliphate coming in, Umayyad Emirate and stuff like that, etc., etc. So if you want to buy this poster or the Timeline of Islamic History, either version, be sure to head over to almuqaddimah.com. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.